Hi everybody, this is Will Bowen with today's JumpStart. Well, let me begin by acknowledging the outright hypocrisy of what I'm going to talk about because I'm recording this using an iPhone and I am also recording this for the purpose of you watching this on an iPhone. So what I want to talk about is screen addiction. We have reached a point since 1995, we have gone from very little screen time to the average person watching a screen 11 hours a day. 11 hours a day. Let me say that again. 11 hours a day. And that's conservative. That's the average person. In addition to that, we receive on average approximately 80 to 90 alerts from our screens asking us to please come back when we're not there. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Apple recently introduced Apple Pay. Now, it's been around for a few years. The interesting thing you'll find about Apple Pay is that Apple doesn't take a cut of the money. It would be so easy to do that, the convenience. I see a lot of people using Apple Pay in China, more so than I do here in the United States. But think about that. Even if they took a percent of a percent of a percent of each transaction, it could be billions of dollars every week. But Apple doesn't do it. Why? Because they know what's more valuable is just getting you to use your phone, use your phone, use your phone, use your phone. Don't think, use your phone, use your phone, use your phone. You don't need anything else, just use your phone. We want your eyeballs so that when we are ready to sell you something, we've already got your eyes. So that's why they're doing it. Now, I am simply inviting you to become aware of how much time you use staring at your screen. There's a pizza restaurant in California that I was reading about the other day, and what they do is if you'll come in and have a party of 4 people or more, and you will eat dinner, and no one looks at their phone from the time you sit down until the time you pay your check, they give you a free pizza to go. They're doing this because what they've noticed is that they got into the restaurant business for the conviviality of it all, the people getting together and talking and everything. And yet now what do people do? They look at their screens. They stare at their screens. My wife and I've only been home for a day. I've got this huge traveling speaking tour I'm doing right now. And so I only got one day at home, and she and I went out to this beautiful patio place to have a drink here in Kansas City that overlooks the city. And I looked around, I saw all these other couples that were in this voted number 7 most beautiful patio to have a drink in Kansas City, and they're looking at their phones. We were looking at the city and at each other. Those are views that are always important. So just take this in today. I'm not telling you put your phone away. You're looking at your phone probably to watch this. According to our stats, 85% of you watch my JumpStarts on your phone. So I get it. Also be aware of how often you compulsively check it. Beware of how often you compulsively check it. Statistics today say that most people, if they go more than 10 minutes without checking their phone, they get anxious. They literally get anxious. Something's wrong if that's the case. And people are refreshing their Twitter feed to see what news has changed. Give yourself a screen break from time to time. Turn the thing off. That's what I do. I turn it off in the mornings when I write and I meditate. So listen, give it a shot. Enjoy today, and we'll talk tomorrow on the phone, probably. Bye-bye.